Well, we think of these teams and we think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Chris Middleton is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Green, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Towns in at the center position.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Now here's Irving. Embiid a screen on Lillard. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Bridges on the wing. George outside. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
Now here's Bridges. Oh, Green with a block. Now Lillard. Pass to Green. Back to Lillard. Six on the shot clock, and he drives in. The Rockets pull it in, and with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Now here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
Free throw good. Lillard.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Now here's Irving. And he buries his first look.
But Kyrie Irving has a well-earned reputation for making the difficult shots. That is beautiful.
Lillard passes to Green. Irving against Lillard. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Embiid a screen on Green. It's George with the drive. And George with the jam.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Lillard passes to Towns. And the three off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes.
Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Stolen by Bridges. George outside. Out to the right wing. Irving finds George. Now Bridges. Anthony with a screen on Middleton. And Bridges, here we go. Count that bucket.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And let's take this chance to call out Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Pass the ball. Outside Ingram. Johnson a screen on Antetokounmpo, and it's Ingram off the drive, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
Here's Lillard, and from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Ball. Pass to Ingram. Ball against Lillard. On the wing, Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Ingram. From the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets ahead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Joel Embiid is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ball, then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Ingram in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Rozier. Houston in the lead for a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball. It wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The shot no good. So the Barons will take it the other way. Antetokounmpo against Ball. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Irving, that's good.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Middleton against Ingram. Embiid, high post. Spins. And he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 6.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Down low, Towns. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Irving against Green. Embiid, a screen on Green. Up top, Embiid. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Baltimore trailing here. Lillard outside. Oh, blocked by Ingram. And he gets it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. Johnson with a bucket.
Johnson.
And the Rockets lead by 7. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
They are the Clutch City.
Ingram on the wing. Middleton covering. Back to Rozier. Giannis with the rebound.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
On the wing, Green. He shoots. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Bridges. Comes up empty down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And rejected.
Oh, Miller just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Lillard into the lane. Doesn't go that time. And Houston will come the other way. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Anthony, the pass to Ingram. George against Towns. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10.
Joel, you got out to
Appreciate it, Allie.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Houston Rockets.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple.
All right, let's go over the first half now. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And the Barons with possession here. And Baltimore looking at who they've got. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Green out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the four-man position.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Irving for 3. Not going to go that time. So the Barons will take it the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Irving. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And the Barons with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block. The three, George gets the three ball to go. George has got 7 points.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. Catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
Got a hand. Antetokounmpo with it. 10 points for him. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Timeout called. Houston.
Timeout. Fans, the allotted section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming on the court. Get loud for your One City Pacers.
Houston making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. Connaughton comes in for Bridges. And it's Ball in for Paul George. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. From deep, Johnson. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Baltimore trailing here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Free throw good, Lillard. Houston making some changes. Ingram's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Rozier in for Kyrie Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Ball passes to Rozier. Drains the triple. Rozier's got his second basket on the night.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
They get it again. Pass to Towns. Right side Green. Jacks up a 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And at last, they get one to fall. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter here. Here's Ingram. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
With those long strides, Ingram eats up space in a hurry. The defense is just a little late.
Brandon Ingram.
And the second free throw is good.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Ingram, the pass to Ball. Rozier, a good look. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Outside Ingram. Over Antetokounmpo. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10 to the middle. The kick out to Ball. Gets the three to fall. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Man, good whistle there.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Anytime you're a first in the NBA, it's a big deal. Karl-Anthony Towns, the first player in league history to go for 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and make 100 threes in a single season. Pretty incredible stuff.
Now here's Ingram. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Six to shoot. From 20 feet. Misses off the right iron. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets ahead, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Fans, your Clip City.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Kyrie Irving out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard against Irving. Antetokounmpo, left side. Outside Ingram. George, right side. Outside Irving. Launches it. That shot, no good. So the Barons will take it the other way. To the paint. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Ingram. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. George against Green. Embiid a screen on Green. From 9 feet out. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he recovers it. Here's George. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
On the break. For 3, here's Lillard. Counted from distance.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
To the right side. Embiid against Towns. Embiid misses. Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Green finds Towns. Antetokounmpo, right side. And stolen by Anthony. Here's George. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Houston in the lead. Outside Irving. Anthony, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
At the line for your Rockets.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here are the Barons with the ball. Towns passes to Antetokounmpo, and they double up Antetokounmpo. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Antetokounmpo. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Anthony. Lillard against Irving. Here's George. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Middleton. Baltimore trailing here. Here's Lillard. Great D that time from Irving.
Away team foul. Antetokounmpo. That's his third personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
And the Barons with possession here. Lillard passes to Towns. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Anthony with a screen on Lillard. Irving, no good. Towns passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Towns for 3. That shot off the mark, and Houston will come the other way. Pass to Irving. George outside. The 3. They get it back. Embiid. Good work defensively by Towns.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
One of the things that's been said before, but it's so accurate, Paul George's ability to improve himself is really quite remarkable. This guy is always looking for ways to add to an already stellar game.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
That's his third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
For 3, here's Lillard. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
For Houston, Joel Embiid, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
For 3, here's Lillard. That one doesn't drop. And so the Rockets take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
Big time. You know, when you're a basketball.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, let's go, hey, back in this, let's go, hey, yeah, I took notes, yeah, now they want to steal my soul, yeah, real though, yeah, I'm feeling it ever